Welcome back. It is a rainy Thursday afternoon. Ended up with just less than an inch of rain between yesterday and today, and the plants are loving it. Let's take a look around. This is Russian tarragon that I actually planted 2 years ago, and it is overwintered. Absolutely huge. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I need to use it, but haven't figured anything out. Next to that, I've got more kale. I've got some flowers. And of course I've got some weeds coming up, but that's okay. Strawberries that I grew from seed last year are looking fantastic. These are either an heirloom red or yellow, I don't know yet. Looks like some of these may actually be. I think I planted a pineapple strawberry last year, but plants are looking great, very healthy. Probably need to move a couple of them because they're a little bit close to the rabbits. But so far so good. I've got some happy broccoli and some sad broccoli. The ground is definitely wet, so I think this might have just gotten a little bit too warm and a little bit too dry the day after I planted it, so I may have to replant this, but I've got lots of leftovers, so we'll give it a few days and see if it perks up or not. Onions are looking great. I've planted Ailsa Craig, Red Geneva, White Sweet Spanish, and I have another red variety. I can't remember the name of it at the moment. But overall looking great. Probably the nicest onions I've ever grown, just in terms of size. And these are already we're starting to bulb up a little bit in the containers. So far so good. I've got probably another 100 or so to get in the ground, but it's raining, so that's going to have to wait for another day. All of my winter squash, zucchini, and cucumbers have sprouted. I will probably wait a good 2 or 3 weeks to plant these until the soil gets warm, but they're looking good. The cool weather has helped my lettuce. I've got prize head, red romaine, black seeded Simpson, and baby romaine. I planted 3 types of rutabagas, actually 4, but I dropped one of the flats, so we're down to 3. I've got Cairns Hanover. I have Nedmorska, I think that's how you say that. Those are looking really nice. And Tipperary. I don't have a lot of those coming up, but hopefully in the next couple of days. I won't put those into the ground for probably another 2 weeks either. I'll let them get some good leaves on them and then put them in and let them do their thing. I'm also growing snapdragons from seed this year. I have Apple Blossom and Orange Wonder, I think are the 2 varieties. I have not grown either of them before, but of course they look pretty in the seed catalog, and here they are looking fantastic, ready to go in the ground when I get a chance. The first thing I put in this year was cabbage. I did those about a week and a half ago. They looked a little rough when they started, but I think the soil was pretty dry, so they're perking up just fine, and I can always take off those lower leaves if I need to. Every year I plant bok choy, and every year it ends up bitter before I can eat it. So we're going to try it this year, keep it a little bit shaded, and hopefully end up with something we can throw in some stir fries. Every year I plan to succession plant some of my cool weather crops, and every year I manage to forget to neglect them once they sprout or somehow mess something up. This year I'm trying to be a lot better about that, trying to keep a little bit tighter of a schedule. These are cabbage plants. I also have kale, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. If the rabbits escape and eat some of this stuff, I've got backups, or if there's some empty spots in the garden later in the season, I can also throw these in and use up as much of the space that I have as possible.